are gonna be like, but it's a distraction. And it's like, no. I made a video earlier saying like, if I cover this person or this person, it does make the book better. Today we're talking about books that entrapped me, books that literally kidnapped me, abducted me, and said, you have to finish this. And I said, okay, I have to finish it because I bought it. Books that I didn't really like, books that I liked the beginning but didn't like the end, books that started off strong, didn't end strong, and books that I didn't really honestly relate to, and that could be anything. Everyone keeps asking me why I don't like this book. Some people are saying they DNF'd it, they almost bought it, why I don't like it. These two are best friends of 7 years, right? They met in college, things like that. They got together, right? Main thing, they got together and they were like, oh, let's remain friends for 7 years. This man has been pining for her for 7 years. When you are yourself don't believe in love, only have one night stands, and only have like friends with benefits, right? So now the situation, even the books has a line where it kind of states like he's waiting in the wings to have a turn with her. Our main character, Jasmine, she has mommy issues, right? She has mommy issues. She follows her mom's relationships. Her parents got divorced. She doesn't have good relationships with men. She forces herself to be a people pleaser. And that's what we get with this one scene in the book that kind of makes me grossed out and really have icks, is our two characters are kind of going through something that is very, very like serious in their life. And he's really going through it. And her response is not to make him feel, like not to do something to make him feel better, not to, you know, take him out, not to get him food. Her whole thing is like, oh, I'm gonna give you something even better. I'm gonna offer you my services. If you know what services are, then you would be like, while this man is grieving, and I know some people are gonna be like, but it's a distraction, and it's like, no. Next book we have is The Spanish Love Deception. Now, I really like The Spanish Love Deception. It had a strong beginning. We have enemies to lovers trope, and she needs a date for her sister's wedding, and he's gonna step up because they're kind of doing favors for each other. They don't like each other, but then they like each other. But the ending was quite cheesy for me. Like, it was giving Hallmark at the end, and our character kind of doesn't learn her cycle. So then I'm like, you didn't learn your lesson, and I don't really think you had character development. That's all I had to say about this book. Next we have Boy Toy. Now some of y'all are gonna look at this title and be like, and let me tell you, this book is not what you expect it to be. This book made me so mad, and I just was so sad for the mother of this book. Our girl, she's in her mid-30s. He's like in his mid-20s, right? And she was married. She got divorced. I think she was married for 2 years or a year, and her husband divorced her and got with a younger woman. And she blamed it all on her mother. She blamed it all on her mother for arranging that marriage. The father blamed it all on the mother who arranged that marriage. Was the mother supposed to know that this man did not really love her and just moved on? No. Was everybody in her cultural community blaming her for like, oh, you know, she's divorced and she's pretty old and she needs to get married? Yes. Was her mother trying to remarry her off again? Yes. Does her mom even like the community? No. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It made me so mad that her mom was getting the most of the blame, when it's like, this is your relationship. Like, your mother is not feeding into this relationship anymore when you get married. Of course, it's like she didn't pick the right person. That's fine. But also, like, that man literally told you that you're not enough. So I don't really know what. The book didn't go into the sessions about fixing his stutter, right? Like, he has a stutter. That's the whole thing about this. And you're supposed to marry somebody who's perfect, and she's supposed to be perfect, and he has a stutter, which I get it. And he also comes from like this rich family who kind of disowns him, and that's like the whole story. The story doesn't really have any overarching things. It doesn't really have any shocking things, though there's only one shocking thing in this book, but I think it's pretty sad the way it's written. I feel like it could be more, and it was kind of lazily put together. Like, I think the plot would have been better if it was more than just this one trope. This one trope in books always messes up books, and it always makes it to be like, oh, they just threw that in there because they really had nothing else to write, and it's so sad.